Hi, my name's Katrina Massey, and I am the RCP coordinator here for CCAR, and I am here with
Michael Serrano, and I'm the Facilitator Development Manager for CCAR's training team. We're going to talk a little bit about the RCP interview process breakdown and also becoming a facilitator. I want to start with Katrina because to become a facilitator, you have to do this process first, which is becoming a recovery coach professional designee. And what does that look like?
So what that looks like is you have to complete 60 hours or gather 60 CEs. Some of those trainings look like, well, you need RCA and ethics, and then there's an additional 14 credits where you can look into the CCAR pre-approved training lists. Once you've gathered all of the training hours, you can submit an application and have all the certifications of completions added to that application.
And there's a fee for that.
Yeah, it's $149. So once that's submitted and processed and the fee's been paid, I'll reach out and we'll move forward with scheduling an interview.
Is it just you doing the interview?
So the interview's through Zoom, and it usually is me and two other panel members. It's set up this way to avoid any biases, and all the panel members are chosen at random as well. So they're going into each interview anonymously. The interview is set up for role play responses. It's set up this way so that we can really see what your art of coaching looks like. I like to look at it as a creative conversation and such a unique way of showing your skills.
Let's say I take the interview and I get a response back that I did not pass.
So if you do the interview and you receive a not pass, that means that you also received a letter. In that letter, it's given a bunch of feedback and resources such as like webinars, and also a link to utilize the RCP outreach program. Now, feedback is given for multiple reasons, but mainly because this designation process it's high standards. So if you receive feedback, it's because there's room for you to grow and become the best version of a recovery coach that you can be. The designation is CCAR vetting you, right? It's that gold standard. It's important. So the feedback's given to help you improve and grow. You can retake the interview in 90 days, and there's no additional fees, and there's unlimited amount of tries as well.
I wouldn't have to pay the fee again.
No.
Once it's completed, they get a certificate of completion.
Mm-hmm. If you receive a pass, you get a certification of completion stating that you've been designated. You'll receive that within a 48-hour window of your interview. Once you're designated, there's so many opportunities for you. One benefit that CCAR offers is you can volunteer to sit on the panel for interviews as well. A lot of the feedback I've gotten from panel members is they love it. They learn something new every time and about the curriculum and about their coaching style. And it brings different perspectives in as well. So I find that to be very interesting. It really helps your coaching. Another benefit is you can be part of the RCP outreach program. This program is designed to practice your coaching skills as a panel member, but also to give clarification to a participant who received a not pass or has continued to receive a not pass, and they're not sure why, or the interview process just isn't clear to them. So it's a good tool to practice your coaching and also help someone. Yeah, you can also join the IRCP, which is the International Association of Recovery Coaches. So after that, you can become a facilitator, reach out to you.
Yeah,
right?
Definitely. And we encourage anybody that wants to facilitate our program to bring it back to their home state or country, right? Because we have people overseas that are facilitators. And what is a recovery coach professional facilitator, right? Well, that is a person that has completed obtained their designation, a recovery coach professional designation, right? And then somebody that demonstrates this gift of connecting with people, right? It's not easy. It's not an easy thing, right? A lot of people have stage fright, how they call it, right? Where they can't really perform in front of a certain amount of groups of people, right? But then you have individuals that are just natural, and not to say that that other person can't make it, because with practice, I've seen it done, right?
Yeah.
Anyone that's interested in facilitating our curriculum, right, and has passed their designation, can come and sign the application and find the application on our website, addictionrecoverytraining.org, and be able to facilitate all of the curricula, which is the Recovery Coach Academy, the ethics, spirituality, professionalism, the basics. We have young adults, the young people's Recovery Coach Academy now, right? We have so many curriculums and you'll be able to do it. Before, it was a TOT where you had to sit through this training and then sit a few more hours of that training. But now it's you'll be able to facilitate all of it, and you ask yourself, right, how can I facilitate this if I haven't taken the training? And you have the opportunity to audit trainings with us after becoming RCPF.
So once you get the designation and you're like, I really want to become a facilitator, and I reach out to you about facilitating, what's the next step?
Once you become RCPF, you take the 2-day training that we have. The first day, we'll go over a few things, and then the next day is logistics and how to register training and teach back. We do a teach back on the second day, and we're asked them to teach something that they're not comfortable with, right? So they can get some feedback from their fellow facilitators that are coming up with them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to get a lot of support.
You get the designation, you reach out to you, I'll reach out to you, and I'll do a 2-day training. And then after I take that 2-day training, what happens?
Well, if you're interested in facilitating any of the curriculum, you are able to, with support from us. If you want us to jump in one of the trainings with you, if you want to audit a training, sit as an observer, and then ask questions, you'll have the ability to ask those questions in the facilitator support collaboratives, where there'll be more facilitators there.
Okay.
And you can troubleshoot, problem solve.
Really never doing anything fully alone, always having that support.
Yep.
That's awesome. Do you have to renew being a facilitator?
The only thing you'll need to do to stay current is to facilitate at least 2 trainings per year. Keep up with your designation, your recovery coach professional designation. And how you do that is webinars and getting your CEs up ahead before.
Also, volunteering on the panel at least 10 times a year will waive your renewal fee. So that's also a perk of volunteering.
Yep.
Yeah.